I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATL, DMV. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it. Yeah. Hey, man.
Yes.
Hey, man, say, man, I got my Be More gang in the building. One time for the Be More gang. Yep. Let's clap it up.
Yes.
Hey, the whole DMV, you know we love you guys. Southside, the whole building. Everybody, ATL, LA, our LA correspondent. We love you guys. Philly, Chicago.
Oh, wait a minute, back up. Skirt. You said our LA correspondents. We got correspondents in LA.
And don't forget ATL, you already know. That's
yes.
the hometown stomping grounds. Everybody down there that's showing us so much love. We got the stats. We see you guys. Chicago, Philly, we see you guys. Yep, we on the radar. And we in Belgium. We in China.
They watching
making our way.
Y'all.
All I want to say is thank God for that A. And thank you guys for locking and rocking B. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. We have an amazing show for you as per usual. It's my favorite show. Isn't it your favorite show too?
Yeah, no way.
Yes. Spotlight Over the City every Thursday. If you're watching on Facebook, please share the show. All you got to do is click that little share
on
thing.
Facebook too.
Share
IG,
the show.
what's up? What's good, IG? We see you.
Yes, we see y'all. Thank you so very much. On tonight's show, wait a minute. It's a Thankful Thursday. Y'all tell me something you're thankful for. All right? I'm thankful.
You thankful what's in your cup?
What's in my cup? Yes.
Hey, one time for the ace.
Yes. So on tonight's show, y'all, we are so excited about tonight's show for a variety of reasons, right? But this young lady is making me so proud, and I know she's going to make you proud, too, when you get a chance to meet her. So coming up soon, we're going to have the lovely Eris Aubrie. She is an author, a model, an actress, a humanitarian. I mean, listen, yes, and we're going to talk about this new book that she wrote, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I got number love for authors because I'm an author myself, so much respect. It takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So let's give it up for her, though.
Yes, give it up for her. Yes. And also in the building tonight, we've got a young man who has turned his whole game into like boss businesses, right?
Ain't nothing like boss.
Ain't nothing like a boss,
that's
right? We've got the CEO of Fresh Exposure Empire, Emmanuel Yeager, is in the building.
Put them hands together. And you guys can turn around, too. You guys turn around and face.
Yeah, y'all can turn those chairs around.
Yeah, y'all look this way. Y'all ain't got to face that way.
Flip them around.
Let's go. Keep going.
And closing out today's show, we met this young man about 2 months ago on a yacht party, and we were like, we got to get him on the show, right?
And the yacht party was lit, too. Shout
right
out
up the street in Baltimore. We got some amazing talent in the building tonight, y'all. We got Dice Swagg!
Yeah, man, let's get into it. Hey,
yes.
Young man was lit on the boat. We had to get him on here, man.
Hey, listen, y'all gonna see.
Like my daughters and them say, torch.
Yeah, my girls, they say, Mom, that's torch. Yeah, he was torch. Yes, you ready?
I'm always ready.
All right, so what we like to do on Spotlight Over the City is acknowledge black businesses every week. If you are a black business owner yourself and you would like us to shout you out on a show, send us an email with your business information to info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Again, that email is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. This week, we have the black businesses that we're shouting out this week. The Reset Wellness Group. Listen, y'all know I love promoting, medical cannabis, right? And the Reset Wellness Group, they were founded by
they got cannabis?
Yes, founded by a power couple, Jason and Tamika Aldrich. Their mission is to build community resilience and well-being by redefining and reshaping the perception and consumption of cannabis. They offer premium craft beverages, edibles, topicals, and tinctures delivered straight to your doorstep, y'all.
Wait. Time out.
What?
Reset, you guys didn't give us no samples. You didn't come through.
Wait a minute, they coming on the show in September. We got a date already scheduled. I'm just letting you know. I met the wife at a party about 2 weeks ago, and she and I have become besties, and we're going to be doing some amazing things together, Black women in the cannabis industry. So look for that, okay?
Bring us some diesel, though.
But but it is Wellness Reimagined, y'all. Shop their products online, www.theresetwellnessgroup.com, or find them on Instagram at resetwellness_DC. Also, BU, Maryland Private Yacht Charters. Listen, I was on this yacht. Captain Cutie, I have to give my hands up to you because this is a Black woman who is charting private yachts. She started by deep diving. I'll tell you all her story when she comes on the show, but I wanted to shout you out, Captain Cutie, because you're doing amazing things. How many of y'all know Black female deep divers? She's also that, and she's a captain of a yacht. So
I'm loving it.
Yes, her name is Nashawn Taylor.
We do a lot.
She specializes in paint and sip yacht parties. So paint and sip.
So that's the day you left me, snuck off?
Yes, I snuck off that day and I left you. You can sail, paint.
Fellas, we're going to have a yacht party.
You can sail, paint, and sip with your crew. You can pop bottles and eat great food, too. Oh, I did bars. I made that up on my own. You hear that? You can sail, paint, and sit with your crew. You can pop bottles and eat great food, too. Hey, yes, T-Bomb. Contact Nashawn or one of her crew members today and schedule yourself a private paint and sip sale. BEUcreate.com, and telephone number is 301-789-8347. Captain Cutie.
And shout out to the birthday girl. Who would you want to celebrate?
Oh, Yolanda Nelson. Happy belated birthday, girl. Hey.
I heard y'all had fun showing off. I love it.
Yes, indeed. All right. Well, what else is happening? This past weekend, Stan and I participated as one of the married couples in an amazing weekend experience hosted by our friends Bashe and Tara Williams. When Love Aligns had a weekend experience of all kinds of tips and advice that, couples and singles really, really benefited from, and I'm sure. Yes, you was looking good.
Had me a cutie on my arm.
Yes, you was looking good that night. Yes. You can find more information about their journey and more things to come at www.whenlovealigns.com. Also, this weekend, Stan and I will be one of the media teams out covering Runway for a Cure DC, founded by one of our Spotlight family members, Ramia Henderson. Hey, girl, she was on the news this morning. Runway for a Cure DC is taking place tomorrow at the Omni Shoreham Hotel. Not tomorrow, Saturday. I'm sorry. Saturday the 21st. And then following that is the Pink and White Party at the same hotel with Dave Hollister and Big Daddy Kane. So Stan and I will be there all day long. I'm going to take my flip-flops.
I'm going to be on stage, I think.
Listen, because we got to... No. We got to perform, and no, boy. Big Daddy Kane.
Oh, Kane performing.
Yeah, not Big
Shout out
Daddy
to Big
Stan.
Daddy Kane.
Not Big Daddy Stack. Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane, what's good?
Yes.
Shout out to Big Daddy Kane.
Y'all
Who else performing?
check us out there. Big Daddy Kane and Dave Hollister. Y'all check us out there on Saturday. And then next Saturday and Sunday is the Tricky Entertainment.
Tricky Ink thing. Yep.
Tricky Entertainment for the Coolin' You Wine and Music Festival is back, y'all. And guess what? On Saturday, October the 28th, Spotlight Over the City will be hosting the Tricky Entertainment Wine and Music Festival. Spotlight Over the City is going to be in the building hosting on Saturday.
They're going to give us a mic?
They're going to give us a mic.
They let me on stage with a mic?
Yes,
oh, my goodness.
I don't know what they were thinking when they gave Stan a damn
I'm already in the building.
Yes. All right, so y'all keep...
I got a theme song.
Y'all need tickets. Y'all need last-minute tickets. Stan got tickets. So
I got tickets. Yes, I do. For both days, all weekend. I got 28-day tickets, 29th-day tickets, If you
And
need
the whole
1 day,
weekend pass.
whatever you need, I got them. 1 day passes.
And that
a
is
whole
always a
weekend
great
passes.
situation. No children allowed because they're going to be having wine and beer there. But you bring your lawn chairs, set up out there all day, and turn up with us Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
All right.
They got
And
vending.
also-
They got a bunch of vendors out there. It's gonna be super lit.
Also, I know we got to keep it going, Dante. Also,
producer fussing.
Circle 7 Entertainment presents its first annual Spotlight Over the City Black and White Summer Sale Yacht Party. Y'all.
Hey, man. Hey, let me
listen.
tell you something. Y'all inspired us, my B-More
Hey,
gang.
Swagg, we
Y'all
back
inspired
on the
us. We
yacht.
back on the boat, baby.
Spotlight over the city.
Hey,
You gotta be
we
there.
rewind that joint. You hear me?
You gotta come.
So listen, Spotlight Over the City, Circle 7 Entertainment. That would be me. This is our first annual. We're gonna do it twice a year at the beginning of the end of every summer. So just look out
That's
for
right.
that. September 26th. I got plenty of tickets
It's
left.
on a Sunday.
You guys make sure you hit me up because they are moving.
Those tickets
fast.
are moving fast, and we got limited tickets because the yacht is got limited capacity.
Yeah, so once it's full, it's full. I'll say sold
Don't
out.
miss
Once
it.
I make the announcement that the yacht is sold out, it will be sold out. So
Don't miss
I don't know what to tell you. You can get one of them little joints and ride beside us. You can hear the music. But I got you.
Don't
We'll
miss
turn it
it,
up
y'all.
loud. We got you.
All right, y'all get at us for the tickets and look on our Facebook and Instagram page for more information on that. All right, so we got to get to Name That Song with Stack and T-Bomb. This is a segment where we sing a few bars of a song. You are to guess the name of the song and the artist. Name of the song and the artist, right? You ready?
You ready, baby?
You ready?
Hold on. Let me find my song, man. You trying to throw me off. All right,
I'm ready. You ready?
You ready? You hype.
Let me wet my
ready.
let me wet my whistle.
All
You
right.
know I got to do that. Name the song and the artist. Like my morning star, shining brightly beside me. Hey, you know the song? And if we keep this love,
I'm all windy.
we will last through all eternity.
Hey.
Dun. No, I was just.
Oh, I'm gonna ring the bell. Okay, good. Let's give it up for T-Bomb. Yep.
Y'all know
Hey,
my
let me
song.
just say this.
Michelle,
hey,
you
IG,
know my
do
song.
y'all know that song? I know it's old.
It is old, but the object.
Old ass songs.
Because the objective
You guys
is
sing
for-
some songs people recognize.
Listen,
that's old, Terry.
Listen, I
Like,
got people on here saying
we got
sing.
people 35,
Sing your song,
30, this
Stan.
and that. They
Sing
don't know
your
nothing
song.
about all that.
Dante, you got a bell? I need a bell or something for him.
You gotta get to the news. Look, watch. Let me say something right now. This is one of my favorite artists. Don't say nothing, Dante.
It better be a
Don't do
damn
it.
new song for you trying to come for me. You better sing a song from 2020. Then let me hear what you got.St you talking.
I'm gonna sing it directly to you since you look so cute. Let me. What camera? What camera?
Ah.
Let me give him some Henny stack.
Somebody said that they know the song. They said it's a classic. Come on, what you got?
It is a classic.
Come
but
on.
Not more than this one.
Okay.
It's about finding a new experience with someone you never thought you'd meet. Who totally turns your life around completely, helping you get a job and keeping you out the street.
Oh, you finished?
Church on Sunday mornings. Eventually, I'm saving money.
You don't sing the whole song.
Oh,
but that's it.
All right, well, shit, I'm
Y'all,
about to
give
get
it up
into
for my second
Hey,
chocolate.
when you a singer, you got to go all the way.
Yes, give it up, y'all.
Name the song, name the artist. Tell me who that is. Dante, I know y'all already know the artist.
didn't-
One of my favorite artists. Don't do nothing.
Does
Don't-
anybody in the building, Denzel, you know?
No, you don't.
What's my song? Hi, Denzel, no!
What's the name of the song?
Yes,
All
Denzel!
right, what the hell? I told
Yes,
you.
anybody know Stan's song?
Hey, I'm in that area,
Hey,
though.
you in
See?
that- in
Right
that
around
genre.
in there, up and through
It's
there.
in that genre
Hey,
right
Sean. Hey, Bill Hart. Hey, Allen, I got you. Move. Hey,
Yes.
Big Move. Move had you. Move say, Natalie
What?
Cole, our love.
there. Move got it?
Hey, Move, we got you. Yeah, Move said
Okay.
we got that.
Okay, Dante said we got to keep going, keep
Yeah,
it
let's get
moving,
into
keep it
it.
moving. What
One
where
time for
Matt?
my IG gang and one time for Facebook.
Okay, yeah, we got a quick commercial break, y'all. We'll be right back.
All right, well, let's do it. Spotlight over the city. Y'all having
I'm Terry Williams, the founder of Shea Butter Like Whoa, a natural body care company based in Maryland. We specialize in body butters, scrubs, oils that are awesome for the entire family. What makes us different, you might ask? We use only plant-based ingredients in our products. We've been curating our products for over 10 plus years, put a lot of love into our products, and the process is what separates from others. We make products for your entire family to enjoy. We love what we do. We put that in every product that we make. And we want you to try us out today. You can reach us and you can look at what we have to offer on our website at sheabutterlikewhoa.com. You can also follow us on any of our social media outlets as well. We look forward to you visiting us, and we look forward to your future business. Visit us today at sheabutterlikewhoa.com.
Welcome back to Spotlight, man. Y'all ready to get into it?
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
we
ready
got a
to
heck
get
of a
into
show
it.
for you guys, man. We got the great energy. Our audience is amazing. Our guest is amazing, and we
Yes,
ready to
indeed.
get into it. So look.
Y'all, he didn't say this before the commercial to let
What?
y'all know that he's the voice to make the old ladies moist.
Well, we had youngers in here, so I ain't want to go fast. But yeah, close your ears, baby. Yeah, that's
you
what they
told-
call me, the voice.
Eris,
But I ain't want to say that.
close your ears. All right.
We had a youngin in here, so I try to hold
Spotlight
fast. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah. Spotlight news,
And you know
y'all.
that be happening too when I be singing.
Yes, Eartha Kitt.
I
For
might sing
people
on,
like
I
that.
might sing on the boat. I might do that.
Spotlight News is sponsored by none other than Shea Butter Like Whoa. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they provide gentle and natural skincare products that are 100% non-toxic. Yes, indeedy. Shea Butter Like Whoa, they are growing, you all.
It's the best, too.
It is really,
I ain't
really an
gonna lie.
amazing product. I need you all to go to www.sheabutterlikewhoa.com. Order you some products right now today, right? And put in our family
Spot
discount
20, baby.
code. You can get a discount by being a part of our Spotlight family. You can use SPOT20, Spot 20. You get a discount. And they have amazing scents, amazing scrubs, all of that stuff, right? Shea Butter Like
So
Whoa.
I don't know if you guys are into the shea butter thing. If you are, then I'm gonna show you something. Go get the one you usually use, the shea butter like no, and then once you get the shea butter like whoa, do a comparison. It's like see what you had, check out shea butter, and then just take the challenge. 'Cause I promise you,
SheaButterLikeWhoa.com.
it's not that oily. It's not none of that. Like that. It's not that. So,
And real quick, before
good
I get
text.
into the news, I don't have a graphic for this, Justin, so just give me a minute, give me a second. But Spotlight Over the City is collaborating with the DMV Computer Man, you all. We're going to be giving away a MacBook Pro back-to-school giveaway. We're going to announce all the details on our social media, so you got to be following the DMV Computer Man and Spotlight Over the City, and we're going to start announcing how you can win this MacBook Pro for free.
For free, and they also have classes. I think starting at age 13 through 18 on Saturdays.
They do some amazing things.
They are really
He can
good.
fix
It's
anything.
black-owned, of course. Shout out to my
Take
black-owned
your computer over there and
businesses.
make it like new.
Yep. And like I said, they have classes over there on Saturdays. I don't know what Saturday, but check the DMV computer guy.
All right, Spotlight News. 21-year-old Shamaya, this is so sad, y'all. 21-year-old Shamaya Lynn of Altamonte Springs, Florida, was shot dead while on a Zoom work call last week. One of her children accidentally shot her in the head with a handgun. Another one of the Zoom participants called 911 after hearing a loud bang and then seeing Shamaya fall backwards on the Zoom. The participant also saw the toddler in the background. The child's father left a loaded handgun unsecured in a place accessible to the toddler. I'm so sad to hear this.
That is super sad and
I'm
so unlikely.
So
But
sad.
look how things happen. So if you got your heaters, please put them on safety, put them up high, put them in a secure spot, because that could be any of us. Like that could happen to anybody.
Yeah.
We don't expect that.
My girl Lizzo she recently revealed that she has received a lot of fat-phobic and racist comments after releasing her new single Rumors featuring Cardi B. Lizzo explained that she can handle critiques about her music, but she will not accept attacks against her appearance. So I went in and read some of the comments that people were saying today, and somebody did kind of make a valid point. So I just try to give both sides. Someone said, listen, Lizzo, you put yourself out there in a provocative way, so you kind of opened the door for people to make comments about, what they see. And that some people may not see a sexy woman. I commend you for being confident and putting yourself out there. But there are some people who might look at that and be like, oh, no, it's a no, Lizzo. Put the donuts down. So it can go either way. So when you're out in the public like
put
this.
the donuts down?
Yeah, when you're out in the media, when you're out in the open like this, you got to kind of have a zero
Some
F
tough-ass
skin.
skin.
Tough
That's it.
skin, like me. Like I
You have
told
to
y'all on
have
the
it.
show last week, sometimes I look a little more chunky than usual. But when I have my
take
chunky,
'em all days. I take both
I
days.
take it all days, and I'm still gonna be like, yes, I'm chunky, I'm T-bomb, I got great man, great kids, and I'm happy with who I am. So you can say what you want, because this show is going somewhere, and we're going to be the biggest show.
Don't come back.
Oh.
So wait. So
See how I go.
Yeah, you took off. So just that's a great point you're making, and to that point, just like you get the praises, and just like you get millions of fans, and all of these things come to you, it come with a price.
Yeah.
And that's just part of the price, just being honest with you. And you kind of set yourself up when you have on two-piece bathing suits and this and this and this, and you know. So you kind of set yourself for the criticism, because people are not always going to be a fan. And you just have to take it on the chin. And I think that's just what it is. Everybody in the entertainment industry gets some criticism.
They do. Everybody. They come on spotlights and say all kinds of crazy comments, because you know, we're very candid about how we feel about different things. We stand on one side or the other, and y'all be trying to come for us. I just give a little heart.
We be in the house laughing, and we joan back on y'all too, though. So just know, when you talk trash to me, I'm gonna spit game back at you, though. I'm a shit talker.
I tell
so
him
you can't talk nothing to me. I'm gonna come for you. Like, I could be all in you. But at the end of the day, you got to be able to take it.
Yes, you got to be able to take it. Black girl magic all over the place. Courtney Kemp, kudos to you. This is a black woman who is a boss in the entertainment industry. She is the creator of the show Stars and all of the the show Power that came on Stars. So Courtney Kemp, she wrote it and she created Power, and also the subsequent shows that have come after Power. But she just signed a big deal with Netflix, multi-year deal, 8 figures, to create more crime shows instead of on Stars, on Netflix. I love it.
I love it as well.
Kudos to you, Courtney Kemp.
Big deal.
Yes.
Man, we doing us black people.
We are. We're
us
doing
black
some
and
great
brown people are doing some super amazing things. And just know we've always done super amazing things. They just didn't give us credit. We invented mostly every damn thing, and we didn't have the patent money. So they stole the patents and took our stuff. So we want our stuff back.
That's right. We need our stuff back.
Give us our stuff.
Hey, Mendecees Harris. He went on social media. He very seldom claps back, but this time he did. He went on social media to defend his and Yandy's decision to kick out their 19-year-old foster child, Infinity, on a recent episode of Growing Up, Love, and Hip Hop, or one of those shows, them reality shows. It's an Atlanta reality show. Mendecees told Infinity that she needs to get a job and pay her rent and live on her own. He explained that he and Yandy will pay her rent for the first 2 months and help her be independent and transition into adulthood. Well, Infinity explained that living on her own is not something she's ready for right now, and she's still in college. She further explains that they're reminding her of what it felt like when her biological mom put her out, and that was traumatizing for her. So people were on social media giving him and Yandy the blues and saying, why y'all doing that? Y'all can afford it, blah, blah, blah.
So what is it? Is it she causing some issues?
Well, that's the thing. Mendecees is like, y'all only see the part that they edit on the show. Y'all don't know, everything that we go through, blah, blah, blah. But he was very vague about that. So again, I mean, it's always two sides to every story, but y'all leave Mendecees and Yandy alone. We don't know why they're kicking out their 19-year-old foster child, but listen.
But that is tough, though. Because kids going to be kids. Think about when not you, but think about when I was 19, 20 years old.
Ooh,
Lord of my
Lord.
So my mother did put me out. My mother put me out at 17. So at the end of the day, you do have to have some consequences. It's rules under the roof, like it is. Until you old enough to pay some rent, pay some bills.
Mm-hmm.
It be rules in the situation. But at 19, you young and figuring it out. I don't know if you're supposed to get kicked out the house. Maybe tighten up a little bit.
Tighten up, yeah.
But no, the streets don't owe you nothing. So when you get out there, it's rough. So I don't know about that.
I agree.
Not
all right,
19.
over 2,000 people, as of today, over 2,000 people have been confirmed dead and thousands injured after an earthquake devastated Haiti last week. Haiti residents are also now trying to deal with the recent hurricane damage as well. So we just want to send our prayers out to everyone over there in Haiti, and yes,
man,
just
Levi.
more prayers. They're our Levites.
I'm the Levites over there, man, in case you don't know. That's part of the 12 tribes. Shout out to my Haitian homies. I hate this. And I guess they smoothing over the fact that the president over there got shot up.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody, I guess that's a secret or something. I don't know. But timing was crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny that he wasn't with the vaccination situation.
He wasn't.
That's
he
kind of
wasn't
weird.
with it. A lot of people not with it. They dragging Tank today. Tank went on social media and was against the vaccine, and they done dragged him. He said, look, that's my personal life, my personal decisions. Have a seat. And I said, that's right, Tank. So, yeah.
What's up, Tank?
What's up, Tank? So we're going to move on now to Spotlight Sports, baby. What you got?
Man, okay.
What's going on?
Speaking of vaccines, speaking of the big V, Atlanta Falcons is the first, and the only to be 100%. The team is fully vaccinated, 100% vaccinated.
Yeah.
This is the first team,
the first one,
and the only team so far that's fully vaccinated.
Yeah. So,
man, I would just say this because I don't like to get into this too much. I would really. They going through a lot to get these shots in arms. What they call it, shots in arms.
Get the jab.
They're going through a lot, right? And so I would think that you would use your cells a little bit. Just think a little bit more before you go. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. I'm just saying think a little bit because it's a wide gate and then it's a narrow gate. And that's all I got. It's a wide gate and a narrow gate. Please
and God
be clear.
Said, I'm going in the narrow gate. That's all.
I'm just saying the narrow gate ain't that many people going to run in there. A whole lot of people going through that wide gate. Just be careful who you running behind. It's a whole masses of people running over there to get that thing in the arm. And I get you because a lot of fear is being driven through the media and this and that, and it's working. But I just want you to think a little bit. Don't lose sight of your mind. Be a free thinker before they make you, something you don't want to be. Because this is not just the only thing going to happen. Trust me. Here come the chips. Just keep your eyes open. Chip coming.
Okay, baby. Well, that's all we got for news and sports. We've got one of my favorite. Well, I think this is my favorite segment of the show.
What you got?
Question of the week. Question of the week is a segment where we allow you all to submit your relationship questions to our email, and you all have given us so many questions. I swear, I was in the car the other day reading some on, and I was just cracking up laughing. Some of you all got some stuff going on.
But thank you for the candidness because everybody has some stuff going on.
Yes.
That's just life. Like that's real life. So we appreciate you being candid and sending us your issues because we hate to talk about ours all the time.
Yeah, we got issues too.
But everybody got issues. If you don't have issues, you about to have some. So just keep living.
That's
just life. That's how you get shaped. So let's talk about that.
Question of the week, sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. Shout out to Umbrella Therapeutic Services. They are DC's most reliable and trusted behavioral health organization. They provide community support, medication management, therapy for individuals and groups. Any DC resident ages 5 through 100 are eligible for their services, and you can reach Umbrella by calling 1-888-793-4357. All right.
Let's get into it.
Y'all ready for this question of the week?
Y'all ready, Facebook? Y'all ready, IG?
All right, y'all.
Y'all weigh in.
My wife and I have been married 7 years, and she is finally pregnant. The problem is that I had a vasectomy after my ex-wife had... Wait, let me back up. My wife and I have been married 7 years, and she is finally pregnant. The problem is that I had a vasectomy after my ex-wife and I had twins. I never told my wife that I had the vasectomy because I knew she wanted to have a baby with me. She does have a child in college from a prior marriage, so she is not childless. I ignored her request for us to start a family because I knew she would be enraged at me for not telling her that I had a vasectomy. Her being pregnant now can only mean one thing. She cheated, because how else could she be pregnant? She ain't pregnant by me. She is happy, and I am enraged. What do I do, Stan? If I tell her that I know she cheated, then I also have to tell her that I deceived her by not revealing prior to our marriage that I could not have any more kids. I was afraid that she wouldn't marry me if she had known up front that I had a vasectomy. I knew she wanted more children. She thinks she's pregnant with my child, and she is so happy. I know she cheated on me because how else could she? He said this already.
Yeah, it's tough.
I don't know if it was a slip-up night of cheating or if she's in a relationship with another man. I don't want my marriage to be over, but what do I do? I'm angry every time she rubs her belly, and I do not want to have sex with her right now. This whole thing is an entire mess.
Man, home thing. You ain't never lied. When I say a whole mess,
this
you got
is
a whole
mess.
So I'm going to say this, though. Yeah, you do have a mess here. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice the deceit. So you started off in deception, right? You started off by not telling her, thinking you're going to lose her.
Yep.
Don't ever do that. Be 100 from the door. So because it's a chance that things going to come out down the road. You understand what I'm saying? So when you come in the door, hiding and ducking and what we call sucker ducking, don't be sucker. Be sucker free. So at the end of the day, it was some things that I discussed with my wife, some things I wanted to do, some things I didn't want to do, blah, 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 before we got married. And if it was deal breakers, then the deal broke. That's just what it is. So the bottom line is, you know damn well that's not your baby, and you can't live with it. You know you can't live with that. You can't live with that. The moment that baby is born, and you look at that baby, you're not gonna be able to take care of that. So why don't you just?
Couldn't?
Hell no. So if I had a vasectomy and you talking about you pregnant, we done. So
Really?
the
marriage is over.
You done.
You lied to me.
You're done. You lied to me.
Okay.
You lying to me right now.
So
Talking about you pregnant.
So we even.
You pregnant by who?
But then we're even.
That's not even. Even is when I go get somebody pregnant.
You can't.
Yeah, so
you had a vasectomy.
Okay, so that's why we can't get even. But I can practice. So I'll be practicing. So at the end of the day, you can't do that, bro. You can't live with her. This ain't gonna work out in the wash. You're not gonna be happy. She gonna wonder why. You're gonna always be deceptive. You're gonna always feel away. You're gonna be in your little feelings. Every time you look at this baby, you're gonna start frowning up in the face. And you know it's not yours. So you're gonna end up ultimately taking care of somebody else's kid on top of it all. But that's dumb. And so it's a no.
Okay.
You gotta be honest and be like, babe, I gotta talk to you. Like, I know you happy and all this, but this bogus. Because at the end of the day, I had got the little witch-com to my thing.
I got snipped.
I got the snip. So it's a no-go for me. So then you been sliding. So it's a no.
Okay, so
You can't clean that up. How you gonna clean that up?
Okay, I'm going to give another side of this because, again, some people feel like a wrong is a wrong. Like, if you lied to me before we got married and didn't tell me you had a vasectomy, you knew I wanted more children, right? Mm-hmm. So why is that as a lesser offense?
I'm not saying it's not right. I'm not saying it's right. It's wrong what he did.
And so
right?
I'm saying, like, now that you're married, they've been married for 7 years. This is not insignificant. So I don't know that he should just be like, F you cheated on me. What if she says, you know what, in a moment of weakness one night, I did slip up and slipped on it.
Well, I
fell on it.
Let me just say this, though.
And
so the vasectomy doesn't make it don't work. It works.
No, your thing works.
Okay, so it's no reason for her to slide and slip or fall on nothing. Because head's still up. If it's up, it's stuck. So he supposed to stay right there. She supposed to stay at home while it's up. She don't supposed to be doing all that. So she had no reason other than being pregnant. And they could work that out doing how you do in vitro and all that kind of stuff that people do.
No, they can't. If he had a vasectomy.
Well, they can adopt, whatever they have to do. But you can't slide off. If y'all didn't get pregnant, y'all didn't get pregnant. That's it.
Okay, so what do you all think? I mean, go in our comments and let us know.
Does
anybody in the audience have an opinion about this? Like, to me, that's tough. It's a whole mess.
All right, Yeager, what you talking about, Yeager?
He lied and she cheated. It's two wrongs.
Let's get some of the audience out here. So, what's your opinion, bro? What you say, Yeager?
In regards to the pregnancy situation?
Yeah. Now, the man had a vasectomy, which means he can't have any children. This young lady is married 7 years to him now, claiming pregnant by this young man.
Yeah.
She doesn't know the secret is he can't have babies. She doesn't know. So now what we do here? She stay or go, or what you do with her?
I mean, in this situation, I'm sure that he would be thinking about leaving and vacating the premises as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Some men are a little weaker than others, so some men might
Don't
stay.
say that that's weak. They think different.
Some men weaker than others. So like some of them, you can say I call it weak. You a whole sucker.
I'm just saying, it doesn't mean that the man is weak.
Well, if you're a sucker for love, then either way, it's weak. Like,
what
else? Who else got an opinion? Let's say for one of the women. Let's say for one of the. Okay, Dante, what you got? You go or you stay, bro. 7 years.
7 years.
7 years.
That's tough. I mean, like. We got to figure out the paternity off the break. Like,
we know the paternity.
Well, you don't have to figure that, Dante.
Nah, we got to figure it out because it's not 100%.
So vasectomy, he could have slipped some sperm in her?
Yeah. Like, you heard about Crow Marty. He had a vasectomy, then had twins after that.
Okay, so we got to do it. So you're going to stay as long?
It is possible. And like I'm saying, I don't know if it was me, I couldn't make that decision without.
So your nose a little bit open though, right now.
I couldn't make that
just a little bit.
Fact.
Like you really, you ain't all the way open, but you right at the corner of open.
I'm just saying,
you ain't bust all the way open, but you right the hell right there, Dante. I'm telling you.
Like, all right. So Stan, for real, like if you would just walk away from Shorty and the baby, and then come to find out that's your kid, and you carried it like that, how could you live with yourself after that?
That's a good question. We do the paternity thing, but I'm gonna be siding with the fact that you slid to the side.
My point is, now if I confront her with that information, like I had the vasectomy, and then she's like, oh yeah.
Okay, now it's confirmed. Now what?
Right, and then she's like, I messed up.
That's one thing. Like I said, in order for me to figure it out, paternity gotta be established.
Right.
Now, okay, it's here. It's the other dude.
Now, if it's the other dude, Joe, I mean.
We stay or we go.
No.
Now you 7 years. And
Marriage is
I
till
can tell you in love. I
It
can
really
see that.
depends on what happened after that conversation.
Listen.
Okay. Well, that's good. Everybody got different opinions. Don't be like me, y'all, because I'm a runner. So I'd be like,
Track star.
kill yourself.
Well, how can you ever
That's
be
dumb.
How can you ever be married forever?
I can't. If you cheat, I ain't married forever. I'm married to a faithful person forever, not a cheater. If you cheating on me, then we wide open. Come on, you don't want to do that with me. So at the end of the day, that would set a whole nother.
But
stage.
you lied. You
and
told
you did
me
too.
you could have kids.
You still lying. You told me it's mine.
I thought it was. I wasn't sure.
But I'm sure. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Men, I want y'all to stop being so weak too, though. Like we really. Don't make me look bad.
Look, Maul said he is gone.
Maul, hey, listen.
Maul said that's it. He didn't lie. He just didn't tell us. So y'all
That's it. It's
y'all
a difference.
kill me
Hey,
with
Maul.
this bullshit. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. You can't be cussing. So at the end of the day, it's not BS, Terry. Like for real, men.
I didn't lie. I just didn't tell you.
Well,
What the?
You know, I mean,
That's a lie.
great.
That's
That's a
being-
great area.
that's being
in the great.
deceitful.
That's in the great. That's in
Well,
the great,
I'm
Terry.
being deceitful. Then the cheat.
Okay, so who else? We need a female's opinion. What you think, sister? Let's get a mic real quick. Yeah,
I gave
that's
you my
okay.
opinion.
Yeah, we need an audience. We're gonna wrap it with you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm kind of on Stan's part with this because, I mean, I don't feel that the vasectomy is something that, I mean, you could always say it and y'all married or whatever, but you already know she cheated. Once somebody cheat, it's nothing. You can't go back after that. You're going to always be a cheater after that. So, yeah, I would roll too.
See, I don't believe once a cheater, always a cheater. And maybe I do have a soft heart, but I believe that people do make mistakes, unfortunately. And if we're married for 7 years, I have to take that into consideration, that you may have made a mistake.
I believe people make mistakes, but you supposed to put a hat on it, and you didn't put the hat on.
Well, I'm a female. Well, I
no,
guess you
it's
can.
supposed to be a hat
I see what you're
involved,
saying.
and when there's no hat involved, that's a bigger mistake. So that means you didn't have no respect for the
Okay,
relationship.
I get what you're saying.
At
Okay.
at that degree.
Well, y'all.
You wouldn't be pregnant if you had a hat.
Keep the comments coming in. We're going to keep checking the comments. This is a great conversation to have. I mean, I'm curious to learn what all of you all think.
So at the end of the day,
it's a mess.
To this young man who wrote the letter in, I would say you definitely have to speak on it. You have to speak your piece, be truthful, and say you didn't say that, but you didn't expect her to cheat on you because you didn't say it. So you have to be honest and say, this is going to be a tough one. It's 98%. This is not mine. So we have to get a blood test, baby, whatever you do, paternity test, and then after that you decide. But
Yeah,
it's
I
definitely
agree.
a tough one.
It is a tough one. So keep the questions coming in. Our email address is info@spotlightoverthecity.com. Submit your questions to us. We love going through your questions.
What you think, Corey? What
Yeah.
you think, Eddie? What you think,
Let us
Moo?
know what you got.
Elaine, what you think?
We got to get ready to
Deshaun,
go
what
to a
you
quick
think?
commercial break because we've got our first guest. The lovely Eris Aubrie is waiting so patiently. We cannot wait to meet her.
Yep. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight over the city.
Hands on the ground, want to make your ass go. floor. Before some more. Hit the floor. Before some more. Hit the floor. Before some more.
What's going on? Everybody okay?
They got a call, said there was trouble in the house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You all need to look around.
It's a little wet for practice, don't you think? Don't the girls have schoolwork to do? They do their homework. Tundi's first in her class. Lynn and Isha are too.
Now, I don't even mind you saying we hard on these kids. You know why? Because we are. That's our job, to keep them off these streets. You want to check on the kids? Let's check on the kids. We got future doctors and lawyers, plus a couple tennis stars in this house.
The chances of achieving the kind of success that you're talking about is just very, very unlikely.
Okay, you're making a mistake, but I'm going to let you make it. Watch him hit a few balls. All right. So tell me your names again.
I'm Venus. I'm Serena.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And guess what? We got us a +1 in the building. Well, we love our guests, and we're excited about this one. She's a little younger than normally what we have on here, but guess what? That just means she's super amazing.
She's a young boss.
That's it.
That's right. I love it.
You want to introduce Wifey?
I do. We have with us the lovely, amazing, overly talented Eris Aubrie is in the building. Y'all give it up! Yes.
Okay, don't tear that mic up.
Oh yes, y'all know I love.
Got us excited.
I love it. I love it.
A
I
young
love
boss
it. We
in the
have
building.
a young boss in the building, looking amazing. Welcome to Spotlight Over the City.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being a part of our family. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We are doing great, and a lot of people don't know a lot about Eris Aubrie, but you're going to tell them. Who is Eris Aubrie?
Well, Eris Aubrie is a 12-year-old model, actress, community activist, and author. I do a lot of things, and I'm super excited to be here, and thank you for having me.
All right.
Wait, that was a lot in one sentence.
Yeah, we was.
How did someone as young as yourself, you said activist.
Yes.
That's a big one.
Yes, so I pretty much do community drives, which is donated to the community and specifics, DC Child and Family Services. So I stand outside for a couple of hours, and people drive by, and I pretty much give donations and receive donations.
Oh,
yes.
I love this, Eris.
So someone so young as yourself, most kids out here running around and they playing PlayStation, they lining up as the J's and da-da-da-da-da, and you out here being an activist. So what got you involved in something like that?
I was always kind of liking to give back to the community. It was something that I like to do. So if I've ever saw somebody on the street, I would love to just maybe give them a couple dollars or something that I've had. So it was always something that was already, I would say, in me, but I started to bring it out of me, I could say, at the age of 10.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Listen, I do, because some of the questions that came in for you are really about your book, Dad Gone. Tell us about this book that you wrote. What was your thought process going into writing this book?
Well, my thought process was it wasn't very hard to want to make the book. It was something I already wanted to do.
Okay.
It was something it was kind of an idea that I came to my mom with, and we discussed it then. I wanted to not prove, but show to other children, little girls and little boys, that you are okay without a father. It's okay to have a father, and it's okay to not have a father. Wow. And I wanted to kind of, I could say, spread the word on that topic.
So Dad Gone is about a child without a dad. The dad left. Like, tell us a little bit about the book without giving all the details.
Sure. So Dad Gone is about me and my personal experiences without a father. So I pretty much make them shorter and put them on a page.
Ah, I like that.
I think that's cool. So was it therapy for you? Like when you wrote the book, did it give you some form of relief from the situation that you were facing?
So I never really knew my father, but I knew that he left when I was at a very young age. So I wouldn't say therapeutic, but it was very relieving for me to be able to show other children that it's okay.
Wow.
I think that's amazing, especially for you to come to that type of realization this young. I grew up without a father. My father left when I was 1 year old, and he never kind of returned. So I never knew him, like you said. And so it was a hole for me, though. It made me kind of angry, and it was gaps in my life based on that, because I didn't have that other side of my identity, the male side. And so I guess I would ask, how did that affect you, not even knowing your dad at a young age?
So, like I said, he left at a very young age as well. So, I wasn't very angry. I was always very reserved because my mom, she was like both parents. She's a very great parent. She's always there. She takes me everywhere I need to go. So, it was something that I wanted to show to others, because I know that people may not know that having a father is not mandatory. A lot of people may think that they have to have a father to do certain things. And so that's what I wanted to show, and that's why I mainly wrote the book as well.
Wow, I'm really proud of you. That's very courageous. Very courageous for you at your age to get your feelings and expressions out about not growing up with a dad, right? To help other children. So many children are in that situation, unfortunately. So I believe wholeheartedly that you're going to help a lot of other children deal with that and understand that it is okay. I'm going to pivot really quickly so we can make the best use of our time to talk a little bit about what made you want to be a model.
So it was more of the first time that I've ever did it. It was something, I wasn't necessarily tricked into it, but I was kind of tricked
into it, yeah.
So long story short, my mom told me that we were going somewhere to watch something. So we showed up and I had to walk. So when I did it, I realized that's something that I really could see myself doing. And I will always watch shows such as like America's Next Top Model and things like that. So America's Next Top Model really gave me a few tips and tricks on modeling and stuff. So I wanted to be a model because it's something that I can really see myself doing in the future.
Wow. And then acting. Are you into acting yet? You want to get into acting? And who's your favorite actress?
So as far as acting, I am in acting, and I do want to get in acting more.
More, okay.
Yes. My favorite actress would probably be Taraji P. Henson.
Yay! Shout out to Taraji, DMV native.
And I would say that's because she's from Washington, D.C. as well, and she's made it so far in the acting industry.
Yeah.
So she's kind of like an idol to me. She's like an inspiration.
I love it. Okay, and so what do you have coming up, and how can people support you? You know, how can someone support you to help you with your volunteer initiatives? Give out all your information. Like, this is your opportunity to tell people what you got coming up and how people can support you.
So sure, I actually am going to be modeling for the Runway for a Cure.
Oh, so I'll see you tomorrow, Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be there, and you can reach me on Facebook at Eris Aubrie Busey. You can reach me on Instagram at Eris Aubrie. That is ERIS_AUBRIE. And yeah, those are my two socials.
Well, I cannot wait to see you do your thing on Saturday. I can't wait to see you blossom into a teenager. I will be following your journey, and anytime our platform can be of use to you in your journey, you're considered our family now. So let us know, and we will have you back.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's so much fun.
Yes, and I want to say before you go, shout out to your mom.
Yes.
Your mom has done an amazing job with
Yes,
you.
indeed.
She's a super mom. For all the things that it takes that you don't realize. When she has things on her plate, she still stresses it to get to your plate. And that's a big deal because you notice that she's mommy daddy because you said that. So I'm super proud of you as well. You're very, very intelligent. You are very poised. And I believe that you're going to go very, very far. And
Me
so
too.
just don't forget about little old Spotlight when you get up there.
That's right.
You're going to be on your line, and I'm going
That's
to be right there like, come on, Aubrey, got to come back through here.
You can't forget about it. I ain't going to let you, girl.
So I appreciate it. We got to wrap it up. So thanks again, though. I want to say thank you for being a part of Spotlight over the city. Let's give it up one more time.
Y'all give it up one more time for Eris. Yes, y'all know I love it.
Next up.
I love it.
All right, we got to wrap. We'll be right back.
Next
Spotlight.
up. Okay.
We'll be right back at this commercial break. Spotlight. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. And guess what? We got another +1 in the building.
Indeed, we do. Yes, we do.
Hey, this is we always talk about girl power and this and that. We mixed it up a little bit.
We mixed it up tonight
we
for
got
you,
the
baby.
fellas.
We got some fellas in the building
coming through. We got some boss homies in the building. Some boss artists in the building. So we're gonna talk about our side a little bit this time. So we got the homie in the building. We got a lot going on, so I'm gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna let you intro.
Yes, indeed, you all. We have got a phenomenal young man with us tonight, doing a lot of things. His journey has been great, and he's going to tell you all about it and where he is now. You all, welcome to our Spotlight family, Emmanuel Yeager.
Yeah, man.
Woo!
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
What's up, gang?
Hey, how you doing, family? I'm super excited to be here.
Gang,
Man, we're excited to have you. We love to talk to bosses like yourself, so we appreciate that. First of all, we know that entrepreneur is a difficult situation.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody can't do that, and so thank you for being that and giving it a shot and coming through. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I heard him say something about quarterback, so that must have been, your prior life.
Well, I would say prior, but it's still current. But prior to this pandemic that took place, it made me make some adjustments that had me like, okay.
Okay.
I gotta figure this out a little bit.
Well, tell us all about it. Tell us about your journey.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
A little bit
Let
about myself.
know who you are.
Before I even start, y'all doing a phenomenal job with your whole platform, and I appreciate you having me.
Thank you.
Much appreciated.
A little bit about myself. My name is Emmanuel Yeager. I'm a professional athlete as well as entrepreneur, activist from the Washington, D.C. area. I come from Ward 8.
Yes, shout out Ward 8.
Southside.
Yeah, I went to Big Bad Baloo.
Southside in the building. Shout out to my Baloo gang.
Shout
you
out
already know
Trayon
Big
White
Jeff
over
and the whole
there.
gang over there.
Trey, no, definitely.
Trayon, that's right.
A little bit about the football in a brief synopsis. I played for Baloo. I was a blue chip recruit. I came out. I was an All-American. I got
you
invited.
was tough.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I got invited. I was committed to the University of Louisville, and then I ended up, shout out to Mike Loxley, I ended up attending the University of New Mexico. So that was the football endeavors.
Got you.
Wow,
That's
interesting.
what's up.
Okay, so you took a pivot.
So fast forward.
Well, the pivot kind of came when my mom passed away, November 16, 2010. I actually walked in and found her deceased. Rest in peace and rest in power to my queen, Lynette Denise Yeager. She transitioned,
Wow.
Definitely, it altered my life and had me have to get mature a little bit and find my passion again. So I was excited about that. But that was where the alteration came in at, and I just had to, it broadened my spectrum a little bit. So.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So after losing your mom, how did you pick up your life, and what direction did you decide to go?
It definitely was a complete watershed because I was on my way to the NFL, being a blue chip recruit, and I had to adjust everything. So I just was trying to find my way again. I got an 11-year-old son, so my son was 1 at the time. So having him actually looking at everything that I do was pivotal. That I made the right decision and made everything count. So I went back to school. I took the traditional business route and employee route, so to speak. And I got introduced to an opportunity that truly just changed my whole circle of influence.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And so that became something you passed. So tell them now, fast forward to this. This is your new passion.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit.
Well, business, of course, service to many leads to greatness. So if I can provide any type of purpose, I love it. I love to attach myself to some purpose. So what I do, it's not really about the monetization. It's more about what I can affect in someone's life. So for myself, just personal development and a conversation plan attached to it is not that bad too.
I know, that's right.
And that's what I love to do. I love to connect with people and show them how to add some profits to their portfolio.
So how did you transition? How did you go from athlete to business owner?
Well, one of the ways that I transitioned was, of course, great leadership. You're the sum of your 5 influences. So if you're around, Mojo and Blow and your 4 broke people, you'll be the 5th. So if I had aspirations to truly achieve more, I had to get myself in a conducive environment for success and place myself around people that's willing to show me how they obtain that life. And that's basically what I did. So shout out to Mr. Romano Flowers and my mentor, Anthony McMurray. It's just been an exciting process and a journey.
So speaking of that, what are some of the key factors to success, and how did your environment play a part in this process?
That's a great question. To me, some of the key factors in success is, of course, doing something that you're passionate about. First and foremost, it doesn't feel like work if you love what you do. Yeah, and you got to be in something that people they invested in your winning. Right. If you're not willing to get on this roller coaster with me and ride the highs and the lows, how can I know that you truly care about what I got going on? So. And you got to have a why. You got to determine your why, and it's got to be bigger than money. If your why don't make you cry, then what you doing it for?
I like that right there.
I like that.
That's a strong,
got to be bigger than money.
Strong statement, because a lot of people make that why a financial gain.
Right.
And when you hit a low, then you won't have enough energy to push past it.
Right.
That's great what you just said.
I appreciate that.
Good energy.
I love that.
I like how you rocking. So what do you specialize in?
Well, I like to call myself a chameleon. You know, I'm a Pisces. My birthday is the same day as Floyd Mayweather, February 24th.
I know that's right.
So I feel like I'm well versed in a lot of different sectors. I like to master a lot of things. But one of the things that I specialize in, aside from personal development, is financing. What we do with Priority Investment Network is get people funded. You know, if you have a deal or something that, you know, our loan minimum is $1 million, and we specialize in commercial loans, construction, fix and flip, 30-year amortization. Our sweet spot is multifamily.
You just the person I need to talk to.
I love it, man. I'm super excited. Rates through the floor.
I love
That's
it.
what I'm talking about. And so for you guys who didn't hear what he said his minimum are $1 million loans, which means they kind of heavy up. They do the big boy stuff. So, you know, you come up with a big boy portfolio and you call this young man and they show you how to mess it together real quick.
Expeditiously also.
I love it. I love it. And so the
it.
energy that you show and the passion that you show with it makes me know that you're going to be good at it. Like when I call you, I know you're going to be like, bam, bam, bam. So, yeah, what about, man, you got my mind on real estate now.
That's what's up.
Yeah, because Baltimore is popping. Shout out my B-More gang.
Shout out
Baltimore real estate is through the roof.
Yeah.
Like it's super crazy
Yeah.
in there.
Oh, yeah.
And so I want to talk to you about that. But I love what you're doing. I love the lane that you're in. And so what is one of the biggest things you get when you help people? Like, what is that for you? Because I see that you're passionate about giving out that energy and helping people and seeing them to the next level.
Yeah, if you noticed, when we connected, my name on Instagram is actually Chi Starseed. And when you think about Chi, you think about your energy, your inner Chi, your source, your essence that's undefined. You don't know what is your source. So when I think about relinquishing myself and my energy to someone, I really like to see that transformation because I'm a visionary, so I got clairsentient eyes. I always see the good in someone and the greatness, and even if it's not in themselves. So being a quarterback, I felt like one of my key attributes was bringing the best out of someone. You know what I mean? So if I can't do that, I feel like I did you a disservice. So if I can see some transformation, then I feel like, you know, it's an honor from the ancestors as well as I did my job. So.
Yeah, you fire. I like that. I love what you're doing, bro, and I love how you do it, and I love what you stand for.
Have you ever considered motivational speaking?
I certainly would. So many people told me that over the years, but one thing that I've just been waiting to get acclimated. I like to go with the flow and whatever the universe takes me to do. You know what I mean? So I'm excited.
Sound like a book or two is in you as well. That's what I'm hearing when you're speaking.
An honor. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you got a heck of a story. So
that
story can inspire a lot of people because you started this way and that way. And a lot of the things you talk about, these pitfalls, it could be actually a roadblock for a lot of people. A lot of people that suffer a lot of loss, especially that heavy of a loss, they can't even get it together. Like, it's tough because it's a mental pull.
Right.
And so for you to come and be able to feed people and bounce back, I really salute you for that.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, my good brother. You know, the mind is everything. The mind is so powerful. So.
Indeed. What you got?
How important is health to you?
Oh, wow. That's an amazing question. I'm so glad you asked me. Health, you know the cliche term, health is wealth. It's beyond essential to me for the fact that we are the walking embodiment of our health. You know, the people place value on so many materialistic things outside themselves, but they don't realize that you rich if you can do that. You know what I mean? So that right there alone, it makes you rich. So if you really fixate your mind on what you can do to, you know, make sure your health and everything is in order, you'll be optimizing yourself and your longevity behind what you do.
Yeah, you got a motivational speak. You got to speak. Once you get the book, that'll be a tool to go speak, and we're gonna set that off because I gotta get you out there. A lot of young men need this energy. See, I come from a household with no father. I was just blessed by God to be able to motivate and be self-motivated. Everybody not self-motivated. Everybody don't have the path or the visionary sight to do certain things. Right. A lot of people follow just for that reason. Yeah. So that's why they need young men like yourself to jump out there and get on the circuit and talk a little bit, even virtual. Right. Start saying little things because you'll be surprised who you inspire. I'm pretty sure right here on Spotlight, you're inspiring a lot of people just based on your whole situation. So I got to get ready to wrap, but before I go, I always ask the off-the-beat question. So I'm going to ask you a question. You got a $250,000 check you're ready to go sign for. It's a 2-hour drive. You got one artist that you can listen to, and you can't switch. Who is he or she? It could be R&B, hip-hop, trap,
pick one,
whatever it is, but you can't switch once you put him or her in the deck. Who you listen to?
That's an amazing question because, you know, that vibration that you emit into your, you know, that's consumption right there.
So I told you it's a $250,000 involved, so you happy.
$250,000.
Right?
You
so
driving,
you
you
set
happy,
the mode. You ready to go sign the check for $250,000, so you happy. And so you got the 2-hour drive. You can't switch.
2-hour drive, and I can't switch. I want to be in that good vibration. I want to stay upbeat. Yeah, me personally, I might listen to, you know, don't quote me on this, but I might listen to some Young Dolph or something, you know.
All right, I ain't mad at Dolph. Hey,
Dolph
he talk big money talk. He talk.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, I ain't mad. Shout out Dolph. I ain't mad at that. I thought you was gonna say Yo Gotti or Money Bags, but okay, I take Dolph. Yeah, you take Dolph.
Yeah.
So before we get out of here, man, let them know where they can find you. Anything you got coming up next.
How people can support
how they can support your situation in total.
Well, I appreciate it. I didn't want to go off on a tangent too much about and speak on my music sector, but I got a lot of music and
no, let's talk about that real quick then. Let's get on that music sector. Let them know what you got and what you're doing.
Got some entertainment endeavors coming up for you all, man. Shout out to Pastor Troy. Shout out to Project Pat. Shout out to rest in peace to Gonzo, man. You know, I got a lot of love in the West Coast, E40. Got some music on the way, Keep It P, EP, Stretch Armstrong. Just a lot of different things, trying to keep myself delved in a lot of different sectors. So.
Okay, so you're going to have to come back on the platform and close the show.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we'll get you back on that. And Pastor Troy, I didn't steal that Levi set. That wasn't me down there on Peter Street. I know you thought it was me, but I didn't take it. So now, shout out to Lil Reggie and shout out to Pastor Troy. We used to play around a little bit on Peter Street down in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what's up. Shout out down South Georgia boys.
Yeah.
Eddie Kane, you know.
Oh, yeah, shout out Eddie Kane for sure.
That's
the home team.
That's
for you all to connect with me, definitely. My Instagram is ChiStarSeed, CHI.STARSEED. My Instagram is Emmanuel Yeager. You also can follow my public figure, YUNG, and my YouTube is ChiStarSeed TV. So connect with me. It's Truth and Awareness, my art for everybody, truth and justice and righteousness.
I love it.
Man, much love.
I
Big
love
respect.
I appreciate you all.
Yes.
I love it.
All right.
All right, man. So let's give it up.
You in the Spotlight family.
Yes.
All right, y'all. We're not done, though, y'all.
No.
Remember,
we got another guest.
We do. We have another guest coming up after this
Last
commercial
but not
break.
least,
We got
baby.
Dice Swagg in the building.
You better know that, my Be More family. Let's give it up.
All right, quick commercial break.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. Man, we're going to wrap it, but we're going to wrap it with one of my main, man, when I tell you this guy was lit. So we was on the yacht party. Shout out to the H2, my water girl. Shout out to my man Maul. Shout out to that Be More gang. We was on a bomb yacht party. When was this?
Back in June.
Yeah, and so when I tell you we had so much fun, and to our surprise, the homie was on there, and I seen a mic, and I seen a bunch of fire and a bunch of women around. And I say, something going on over there. Let me see.
We were like,
I say, man, what's going on? Because ain't nobody told us nothing, right? So I popped over there, peeped my head. I'm catching elbows and they slobbing and going crazy because this young man was fire.
Fire.
And when I said we was
and
proud to get him.
Well, yeah, we kind of old, but we still lit.
Who old?
I said kinda, but we
OG.
still lit.
I'm not old. I'm OG. That's
okay.
Different. So anyway, we got the homie on here, so I want you to introduce so we can get all.
Yes, indeed. Like Stan said, all of that and then some. We were on a yacht party
having
a ball, and yes, this young man he tore it down, right? And what the kids say? It was torch.
Yeah,
okay?
He was lit.
And so now we have him with us. He's a part of our Spotlight family. Y'all welcome to the family.
Give it up.
Dice Swagg!
In the building.
Thank you. Oh,
hey,
man.
bro, it's a pleasure to have you.
Oh, man, pleasure to be here.
Yes, welcome to our Spotlight family.
Oh, man,
So first of all, let's talk about the name, Dice. Where we get the name from?
Dice Swagg.
Where that name, Dice Swagg?
Shout out to Southwest Baltimore, Zone 29, man.
Yes.
Zone 2, let's go.
Zone 2.
Man, I got mine from the hood. Like any other, you know what I mean, young kid in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shooting Sean. That's my older brother for every 3 years apart. He in the feds right now in Indiana.
Okay.
But,
up.
He was his name was Shooting Sean. So it was like we was outside one day, we on the playground. Shout out Cheese Park, real iconic spot around the way.
Yep.
We was sitting there, everybody just like, all right, his name start with an S, Shooting Sean. His name Davon for real. That's my real name. It's like Dice Davon. We gonna just go ahead, go like that. We gonna rock it out. So it was like since 13 years old. That's been my name.
Since 13.
Since 13.
That's what's up.
All right, that's what's up.
So I want to take the time out to shout out, because when I say my Be More gang, I'm talking about Poplar Grove, Winchester. I'm talking about Eastern Avenue. I'm talking about my whole, back in the day, my Diamond gang. All of that, right? I'm talking about my real family that I used to really rock with. My father's side from Be More.
That's right.
So mom's from the DMV side. So I was on both sides.
Yeah,
so I was familiar.
Okay.
And I know it's tough down there, too. So I'm proud to see you doing what you're doing and staying with your head on straight and this and that. So what got you into the rap game, bro?
Man, it was really a coping thing for real at first, because it was just a lot of things going on with my life. I really feel, man, shout out to the people that y'all had on here.
Emmanuel Yeager.
Actor.
And Eris Aubrie.
Oh, man.
Young.
I felt on the no dad thing. You know, I grew up without my dad in the house, you know what I'm saying? So for her to really, know that early, you know what I'm saying? You just know the generation is just growing, you know what I'm saying? So that's good to see that, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was really just a coping process at first.
How did that affect you though, bro? Like I want you to touch on it from a man's standpoint.
Right.
Because my dad walked out when I was 1, and I never got to know him.
Right.
And so he would leave me on the steps every weekend. I would be waiting for him to show up. Yeah. And I would bet on him every weekend. And, I played sports. So my friends would be cussing him, come on, man, later for that. Yeah. And I'm waiting. Yeah. But when I see them coming back from playing the game, I dip off because I know they're going to clown me for still waiting because he never showed up. They would always tell me that. So so that made me bitter and angry. How did it affect you? Did you know who your dad was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
he just wasn't there.
With him. He just wasn't there. Like, my mother and my father was married at one point in time.
Gotcha.
But I vividly remember when they would split up. I was 6 years old, and they went through a divorce. So ever since then, he made his problems, and my mom's my mother. So just go ahead and particize like that.
Yeah.
Right? And ever since then, it was just like me and my brother and my mother. And she had my little brother. We 14 years apart.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, so
that's the difference.
Yeah.
So you helped raising him.
Yeah, so it was just like, you got to step up to the plate for real. So I really felt what you said as far as though you had a strong mind and you wasn't no follower. So that's how I felt, you know what I mean? I had my own mind out here, you know what I mean?
That make a difference. That make a big difference when you can think
difference.
for yourself because you stand on it. And so what you going to get to people before we get into it too far? Because I want you to have enough time. But you going 2 songs?
Yeah,
song?
2 songs.
Yes.
So
what you gonna write?
that one song, that's the song that I did on the yacht, the winning.
Yeah. I posted on my IG too. I posted on that.
Man, shout out to my man Dope Kid on the beats. He made that beat for me for real. We grew up together, so I like to have my producers, engineers, real a genuine relationship.
That's what's up.
With them, so I can know like, yeah, this what you gonna do to.
Cause they gonna be there in the trenches, ain't they?
Yeah, man,
pass the bag.
Man, yeah,
that's what you need. You need to pass the bag.
Yeah, cause soon as one of us go, that's how you're supposed to.
That's how you
I love that.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
Right.
Respect for that.
I love that. Well, I just wanted to, before we let you go on the stage, I wanted to ask you about where your musical journey is right now. Like where, like what's happening right now with your journey.
Do you have anything coming up? Do you want to plug anything? Do all of that.
Oh
plug
yeah. I got a mixtape coming out this fall. Try and Eat 3. It is the trilogy to my first 2 tapes. You know what I'm saying? I actually started those when I first started rapping, like when I was a kid. So it was kind of like it's fun to look back on those 2 and make this 3rd one just to see the progression for real. But I had tapes in between for the low. I got a lot of singles out. Y'all can check them out on YouTube. Just type in Dice Swagg. They'll all pop up. Or official_Dice Swagg on all social medias, any platform. Just type that in. Everything will pop up.
Everything will pop
Dice
up.
Swagg.
Official Dice Swagg, y'all.
It's on the screen too, yeah.
Well, we just want you to know that we consider you as part of our Spotlight family, right?
Appreciate y'all.
And we're right down the road. So anything that you have going on where you need our support, you need us to pull up with the Spotlight camera crew, whatever it is going on, we got you.
Already, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to go to that
and I
yacht party
appreciate
too. Yeah,
we got you already know we locked in.
Yeah, I'm in there.
You gotta be there. That's right.
So anyway, we're gonna wrap, man.
Let them know how they can follow you.
Oh yeah, y'all follow me on all, like I said, all social medias, all platforms, official_Dice Swagg. I'm gonna tell them again.
Yeah.
If they forgot.
2 G's.
2 G's. You know what I'm saying?
There it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit these songs for y'all.
Yeah, my man. So next up, man, we're gonna let him do his thing on stage, man. Y'all get ready for the homie Dice Swagg in the building.
Yes, indeed.
AJ, you good?
He ready.
What's set?
You good?
That's right, y'all. Coming up after commercial.
That's like on the Genius.
smelly on the bike. Okay.
We get ready to get into it, man. I got the homie in the building. Shout out to my Be More gang before we get started. I just want to say shout out to everybody from the Be More side of the building. And I got my homeboy in the building. So once again, let's give it up for the homie Dice Swagg.
Let's get it. How y'all feeling, man? Shout out to Spotlight on the City for having me, man. Real. Nigga, we winning. My man said, man. We not kidding. Kids, man. Budgies. Yeah. Bug gang shit for real, man. That's how we ride. Let's get it. Nigga, we winning. All they grown man business round here, my nigga, we really not kidding. All my niggas really up, we ain't hating on each other, yeah, we already twinning. Only fun, good times, good vibes, good energy that we giving. Ballin' hard, but this just the beginning. Took my time with this, really had to write on my mind with this. Rockin' all kinds of shit, design on me, had to grind for it. Really had to know who it's for, nigga. No, stop, won't go for a real nigga. I could turn you to a ghost for a little figure, so they had to stand and post in the field, nigga. Never been regular, punch out from the clock, hit the block, jug up my cellular. Roll out, smoking on, feeling like I'm sitting on Nebula. Set my game up, got my level up. Really doing me, I really don't give no sample fucks. Shots in the water where I'm at, you better not drag with us. Came on bitch from the base, nigga. Where I'm from, this place ain't safe, nigga. So you how you get a beat from an eighth, nigga. How you ready? Get your bro home from a skate, nigga. Fuck that normal stuff. Drip like me, these niggas wanna know my formula. Palming these trees, getting packs in from California. Tryna fox me, but I'm on ya. Haters wanna whip me up bad, they really wanna storm me up. Cold world, so I keep it heated so a nigga don't warm me up. Yeah, we winning. All they grown man business round here, my nigga, we really not kidding. All my niggas really up, we ain't hating on each other, yeah, we already twinning. Only fun, good times, good vibes, good energy that we giving. Ballin' hard, but this just the beginning. Took my time with this, really had to write on my mind with this. Rockin' all kinds of shit, design on me, hit the grind for it. So I be steady writing my lane, motivating myself from all of my pain. Stopping myself from going insane, but a strong mind frame is what I remain. Got my digits up, getting my all when they was giving up. They saw how risen up, living through me when I see a nigga living up. You just a little pop, compared to a big dog, get your limit up. I suggest you zip it up, or you're gonna end up backed up and tipping up. There's one nigga, I'ma sell this stone. Trust young nigga, that's not a real bone. Only real ones, run me, I'm never hung long. Walk that smell gas with some cologne. Deep some faces when I touch faces, now come down, they so unknown. Roll head cases, on top of cases, no fair reach out, some postpone. Smoke so much for other ozone. Told roll, fuck a roll, I'm a whole zone. Hard body nigga, no regular bones. I'm a big speaker, no regular tone. Fuck the discretion, learn my lesson from the loyalty and love alone. Full pressing, fuck the same guessing when you tryna be the big king on the throne. Nigga, we winning. Only grown man business round here, my nigga, we really not kidding. All my niggas really up, we ain't hating on each other, yeah, we already twinning. Only fun, good time, good vibes, good energy that we giving. Ballin' hard, but this just the beginning. winning. And this next one called No Pressure. Because we balling out and we giving these niggas pressure. And this shit is no pressure to a nigga like me. Let's go. This shit was no pressure. I should have did this. This shit was no pressure. This shit was no pressure. Yeah. This shit was no pressure. They can tell I'm right there by peeping in all of my dresses. This shit was no pressure. I had learned the game, now I'm just teaching it like a professor. This shit was no pressure. Better watch how you stepping, cause I'm not the one to be pressing. This shit was no pressure. I really took on my pain and I turned it right into my pleasure. This nigga just want me to Mayday. But I'm fly as a bitch, I be cutting through clouds. Fuck all of that he and the she say. Cause I be too loud when they tryna be loud. Just with the P on the vacay. Fucking know me, your guala hala, she sounds. Don't come around if you not none of my rounds. Nothing with that if you don't be found. Know that I'm safe cause it's never her safety, so you better try to just keep it in bounds. This is a water, don't swim in this water, cause this is the way you gon' ride, you gon' drown. Treat my brother in the box like a batter, he know I be pitching plays right from the mound. I've been on my spot, they taking my sound. Know they won't see why I need me a crown. Lately I've been on some shit, they been playing with me like I never had been in the speaker. These niggas be tending, they fight over kibbles and pussy, she mind if you fucking you keep her. They send my flow to Corona, I get on these tracks and I get to be sick like a fever. Know when the nigga get hot, I'ma bust on my jewelry, then I'ma just be like a freezer. All of my salad, I'm dripping that season. Shaking the game if I gave it a seizure. Shine on my doubters right in the believers. They follow me cause they know I'm a leader. Lean by the gallon, we pour up in leaders. She want me chaser, but no, I don't need her. Money be dirty, but no, I won't need her. I go for the miles where they go for the meters. I get it, I want it whenever. Got on my bullet, was out every day, any weather. Moving as selfish and clever. Motors that haters be seeing you up in your level. Know that I'm blessed when I'm fighting the devil. Know that they want me so reckless and metal. I know they're stopping my foot on the metal. Fuck a pandemic cause I've been a rebel. This shit was no pressure. They can tell I right there by peeping in all of my dresses. This shit was no pressure. I had learned the game, now I'm just teaching it like a professor. This shit was no pressure. Better watch how you stepping, cause I'm not the one to be pressing. This shit was no pressure. I really took on my pain and I turned it right into my pleasure. This nigga just want me to Mayday. But I'm fly as a bitch, I be cutting through clouds. Fuck all of that he and the she say. Cause I be too loud when they tryna be loud. Just went to P on the vacay. Fucking know me, your guala hala, she sounds. Don't come around if you not none of my rounds. Miss me with that if you don't be found. Know that I'm safe cause it's never her safety, so you better try to just keep it in bounds. This is a water, don't swim in this water, cause this is the way you gon' ride, you gon' drown. Treat my brother in the box like a batter, he know I be pitching plays right from the mound. I've been on my spot, they taking my sound. Know they gon' see why I need me a crown. Quit all that talking for I just get rid of you. You better stand on what you really finna do. I got some demons that locate and cunning you. I guarantee that they put more than one of you. Walk all these bitches, they want me to live miserable. They won't blind me from what is too visual. No, they can't see me, but I ain't invisible. Change to the next one, they stay at the minimal. Cost me, you lost me, my love ain't forgivable. To a gentleman, straight from a criminal. They love the top of it, so that's subliminal. They can't copy, but I'm the original. Always been solid, I've been in the visual. Never broke days, I had to get fixable. Telling my story, but this shit ain't fictional. Loyalty rules, so I go by the principle. Bitches be basic and niggas be typical. When they hit it, be pitiful. Yeah, they love it so much that it seem irresistible. Took me some losses, but when it was critical, made it through struggles, I pray for some miracles. Rappers talking, but they ain't that lyrical. Pray to Allah every day, cause I'm spiritual. They didn't hear me when I needed a hearing. There's no pressure. They can tell I right there by peeping in all of my dresses. This shit was no pressure. I had learned the game, now I'm just teaching it like a professor. This shit was no pressure. Better watch how you stepping, cause I'm not the one to be pressing. This shit was no pressure. I really took on my pain and I turned it right into my pleasure. This nigga just want me to Mayday. But I'm fly as a bitch, I be cutting through clouds. Fuck all of that he and the she say. Cause I be too loud when they tryna be loud. Just went to P on the vacay. Fucking know me, your guala hala, she sounds. Don't come around if you not none of my rounds. Miss me with that if you don't be found. Know that I'm safe cause it's never her safety, so you better try to just keep it in bounds. This is a water, don't swim in this water, cause this is the way you gon' dry, you gon' drown. Treat my brother in the box like a batter, he know I be pitching plays right from the mound. I've been on my spot, they taking my sound. Know they gon' see why I need me a crown. Thank y'all. Appreciate that, appreciate that.
Hands together for the homie Dice Swagg in the building. Yeah. Hey, man, it was a pleasure.
Hey, man, thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all.
Big time. We love it. Hey, you guys love the music? You love the music? We got to get ready to wrap it up, man. Make sure you guys are following us on IG, Spotlight Over the City. Make sure you guys if you're the old head like myself, Facebook, Spotlight Over the City. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotlight Over the City. Please make sure you locked and loaded. My man lit. Everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Did you have a great time? Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about having a great time. Make sure you get in touch with me for those tickets, Trigger Inc. tickets. The Yacht Party tickets, September 26th is going to be amazing. Shout out to Vibe Brand. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Got to get ready to get out of here. I want to say this before we go. Cool word. Always make sure that your energy is up. You're going to find people who want to lower your energy. You can't let it happen. I promise you one thing is going to happen when you're in your circle. You're going to find yourself a hater. But the only way you got a hater is you doing something. Please trust and believe that you can do anything you want if you put God first. I know that this sounds cliche, but without God, you can't accomplish the things that's bigger than you. So you have to be a visionary, and a visionary has a vision that everybody else doesn't have. That just means that if everybody saw your vision, it's a little bit too small. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight over the city, baby.